What would you do if a stranger gave you a message meant for someone who died years ago? On a cold, rainy night, 19-year-old Maya boarded the last train home after a long shift at a bookstore. The train was almost empty. Just her and an old man sitting at the far end of the carriage. She had no idea that before the train reached its final stop, he would disappear without a trace. If you enjoy mysterious and emotional stories, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Now let's begin. Maya sat by the window, watching raindrops race down the glass. The train lights flickered softly as it moved through the dark city. Across from her, the old man wore a long gray coat and held a small folded envelope in his hands. He looked nervous. After a few minutes, he slowly stood up and walked toward her. "Excuse me," he said gently. "Could you do me a favor?" Maya hesitated, then nodded. The old man handed her the envelope. "Please give this to Evelyn Carter." Maya looked at the name. "I'm sorry," she said. "I don't know anyone by that name." The old man smiled sadly. "You will." Before she could ask another question, the train suddenly entered a tunnel. For a few seconds, the carriage went completely dark. When the lights came back on, the old man was gone. Maya looked around in confusion. The doors had never opened. There was nowhere he could have gone. At the next station, she checked the entire carriage. Empty. The envelope was still in her hand. Curious, she looked up the name on her phone. Evelyn Carter had once lived in a small town outside the city, but according to an old newspaper article, she had died 5 years earlier. Maya felt a chill run down her spine. She almost threw the envelope away, but something stopped her. The next day, she took a bus to the town mentioned in the article. Evelyn's house was still standing, though it looked abandoned. As Maya approached the front gate, she noticed fresh flowers on the porch. An elderly woman opened the door. "Yes?" she asked. Maya explained everything. The woman's face turned pale. "I'm Evelyn's sister," she whispered. Maya handed her the envelope. With trembling hands, the woman opened it. Inside was a short handwritten note. "I'm sorry I never came back. I kept my promise too late." The woman began to cry. She invited Maya inside and told her the story. Many years ago, Evelyn had been engaged to a man named Thomas. He left town to find work and promised he would return before Christmas, but he never did. Evelyn waited for him for years. She died believing he had abandoned her. The woman showed Maya an old photograph. Maya's heart nearly stopped. The man in the picture was the same old man from the train. Thomas. "But that can't be possible," Maya whispered. The woman nodded slowly. "Thomas died 3 months ago." Silence filled the room. Maya looked at the note again. For decades, Thomas had carried the apology he never delivered, and somehow, on the last train home, he had found someone to finish the journey for him. Before Maya left, the woman placed the photograph in her hand. "Thank you," she said. "Now my sister finally has her answer." That night, Maya rode the train home once more. The carriage was empty. As the train passed through the same tunnel, the lights flickered again. For a brief moment, she thought she saw the old man sitting by the window looking peaceful. Then the lights returned. The seat was empty. Maya smiled softly. Some promises take a lifetime to keep, and sometimes the people we meet for only a few minutes can change the way we see the world forever. If this story gave you chills, comment "Last Train" below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves mysterious stories. Thanks for watching, and remember, not every passenger on the last train is trying to get home.